Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. I just happened to think what day it was. Hope everybody is having a great day. Yeah, looking forward to playing some more Valheim today. Another fun time with Death and Fred. Welcome in, everybody. Archimedes, hello, hi, you are first today. How about that? Diggles, embrace the death loop. I have to. That has to be the mindset. Embrace the death loop, absolutely. Douchewrecket, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Everybody watching the stream replays later, thank you so much. I do appreciate you guys. Feel free to leave me your comments. I do want to hear from you who is beating up my house. Great thing to log into is the sound of the house collapsing. Nothing? Okay then. So much for that. Turtle, hello. Hope you're doing well. Lance, hello. Welcome in. The swamp people are your friends. Yeah, it's been that way. Yep. I totally believe that, for sure. I swear I heard somebody beating on my house. Good. I do need to switch over to some bronze weapons for this map, since I don't have the iron yet. Stepping back down. Thank you so much for the cheer, Archimedes. Appreciate it. How is everybody's day going? That's right, I have a bunch of ore on me. Not a bunch, I have some. Before we make the run all the way back, I'm gonna lighten my load here. Why is that double stacked? That's really annoying. And see if I can go get some more ore before I make the run all the way back, for sure. So far so good. That's awesome. That's awesome. Diggles, thank you so much, keeping me hydrated. Alright. I'll drop this. Just keep the food. That for now. Lighten myself up as much as possible, see if we can get a little bit more ore. It's almost broken though, not even sure it's worth it. Yeah. To make the run all the way back down there. Probably not. For as much as we'll get out of what the durability that's left on our pickaxe. Let's just go ahead and run it back up. The Queen of the Nerds is doing quite well, thank you. It's been interesting so far this week. Only 2 days in, and the week has been a trip so far at work. But we've got this fun project that we're working on. It's almost to the point where I can start talking about it. But the pieces are giving us some trouble today. Today was the fun, get the drawing and start putting things together and realizing that the designers didn't account for the practical application of the things being put together. So, it was fun. But yeah, I'm doing well. I'm going to relax with all of you guys, all my fellow nerds. And it's always a good time. Grab some berries because we are a little bit low on food. Just happen to be running by them. Grab this fine wood while we're here too. I was thinking about it today, trying to figure out the best way to move everything down to move the base around. Because where I have it right now is just not very conducive to being protected. There is copper closer to where I'm at now that I think about it. I can go get that copper that's up there. Also, let's grab this deer right here. Who was it that was giving me grief about my aiming with the bow? Would you like to amend your statement? Not that spot. But it's up in that general direction. I need to actually mark the camp since my bed's not up there at the moment. The sun came out for yesterday, and that was really nice. It was pretending to be spring for a minute, and then today it was rainy again. That's why I prefer, as much as I don't like the cold, I prefer winter over spring, because at least it's consistent. You know it's going to be cold and gloomy. Spring just teases you. The saving grace of fall is that it has Halloween. Food is almost out. Shall we take bets on how many trolls we're gonna run into today? It's been kind of our nemesis. Although the only one that actually killed us yesterday was the one that ambushed us. I will have to remake my boat. Actually through here. Every time I walk into a rock and it has that thumping sound, it's like I'm stubbing my toes. Is that another deer? Stop moving, but I think it's still spooked. We're too far in. Only one or two if I'm going to the swamp. Yeah, I'll just find the trolls that are on the way there. If I can ever find it, I need to make my bronze weapons. That was a little loud, wasn't it? gonna try to get on top of it, but apparently that's not gonna work. Just need the last of that. They get really cranky when I start stealing their copper, don't they? It's a good thing I didn't go all the way down there. That would have not been worth that run for as little as I'm getting out of this. There we go. There, 20, that's better. Is this also copper? It is not. Mark this as the rest of that copper spot. I think this is a dungeon. I don't remember if I cleared that or not. We'll have to go back down there and see if I finished clearing that. Let's check real quick since we're right here, because we do need the cores. I'm full though, I won't be able to carry them. Ish. Yeah, I'll be fine. Let's see if we finish this one, that way we can mark it off. Looks like we did. I don't know if the skeletons respawn. Yeah, we did. That's an empty spot. I forget that one solitary one, we probably got the rest of them too. Yep, okay. Let's see if we can find our way back out. So we can mark this one off. Yeah, if it wasn't this one. Mark this one as done. Wonder what this spot is then. Another burial chamber. All right, perfect. Maybe we'll actually have enough cores to have another portal. That'd be nice. Let's not die here. Those are iron. Let's do our switch those. Feathers we need. Money we don't at the moment. Whoops. Run the gauntlet of nothing. It's so weird that there's dead ends like this. And my pickaxe broke, of course it did. Okay. Yeah, I'd really like to find the swamp today. That is our goal. And then when we find the swamp, going beyond that would be great. Just so that we know we've been in here. Oops. Broken. Beautiful. Okay. Let's not get lost. Here's the door. Okay. To the left, hug the left wall. It is indeed the shy one. How are you? Welcome in. Really? And it makes sense. It's a burial chamber. It makes sense that they have doors that are false hallways that don't really go anywhere. Keep you disoriented. There's a core. Let me turn auto pickup back on. Alright. We'll continue around, hugging the left. There's two more. Oops. Okay. So that was the outdoor. Now straight ahead. Beautiful. If you pick a wall and stick with it, it's a little bit easier to not get lost. I say little bit because inevitably I get turned around. It's a given. It's gonna happen. Of course, I'm carrying too much. Drop the resin. Drop the bones. Can eat that. Drop that. Drop that. Give us a little bit. As long as we can get all of the cores, that's all that matters. That's what we're in here for. That's everything in this room. Over here. I know typically I would pick those, but I really can't pick them up anyway. Alright, and then everything else must be to the rightmost door. It got really dark really fast. Must be a storm rolling in. It's my favorite kind of light, is that all of a sudden just super dark, thick, heavy clouds, the wind picks up. That was distinctly a rat running around right there. Really? If there were only 2 cores in here, did I miss a door? There's another one. for redeeming lose the glasses for 5 minutes. Luckily, I remembered to grab my timer. I almost forgot it. Hi, Pirate. How are you? Nope, not that timer. This timer. Alright, no glasses for 5 minutes while playing while exploring a dungeon. It's awesome. Alright, here goes. I cannot see chat, so I will catch up when I have my glasses back on. But talk amongst yourselves, leave me fun things to read when I can see again. Those look like arrows, and I think that's just gold. They can always come back for it. There must have been only 2 cores in here. That's disappointing. That is very disappointing. We'll take what we can get, though. Oops. That's fine. That'll be a good mark for right now. Okay. Finish. Let's see. Get back to base. Get this ore going. Get our weapons taken care of. That is a brute. Not a bad parry for not being able to see. Alright. Oh, good, we made it. Alright. Let's see if our bees are happy. Good, we have honey. It's the honey that makes me over encumbered, of course it is. What, about 2 steps away from being, yep, there it is. And not being able to move. What can we drop? What is heavy? Is this rocks? That might be rocks. Still too heavy. There we go. Can we squeeze through here? We can. Throw this copper in here. It's full. Looks like it's got a little bit of coal left in it. And oh. Let's pick that back up and go put it away. Stack everything. Okay. Didn't stack the honey. Or the ore. I can't repair my pickaxe. I'll have to make a fresh one. Let's go chop down some more trees so we can make some more charcoal. Let's not drop that one on our house. What is right there? I don't know. I can't see it. I think we left some. Yep, there's a log right there. I guess in theory I could sleep right now so that I would be able to see a little bit better. Okay, can I sleep? I can't sleep. It must not actually be nighttime. Or I'm wet or something. Something's not letting me sleep. Alright, actually that was kind of a short form, 5 minutes. That felt short. Where'd he go? There he is. Come here. Rude. Let's see what it was. There it is. They're just being weird. Fall into the deep well of sleep and dream only of darkness. I've been having weird dreams lately. Like the very last dream of the night, right before you wake up. It's very, very bizarre. I'm good. I'm good. It's been an interesting week so far at work, but I'm good. Thank you for asking. Okay, I guess I didn't, unless I left the ore in the other one. I didn't make a chest specifically for ore. Oh yes, I did, right there. Where's that? Okay. Looks like we can get this, if we get this copper done, we will be able to, the regular wood. There we go. Enough torture with the glasses. Is it torture though? I don't think it's torture. Put that there for right now. Put that there. Make this copper stuff. Alright, let's do... We do have the cultivator. Do a bronze sword. I do like the swords, so we'll do that. And bronze pickaxe. Okay. Alright, we'll get our bronze weapons replacement stuff here real quick. And then go see if we can... It's too much. It's gonna be stupid heavy for a minute. Put the honey in there. Prison. Just gonna have to take baby steps for a minute. Sure, it was 5 minutes of torture not being able to see clearly. Oddly enough, it doesn't bother me that much. I've been so used to not being able to see. I'll drop both things. Get that back. That's the trick, is throw it far enough in front of you. Don't have enough copper. But 2 wood. Need 2 more bronze. 2 wood and 2 other scraps. Yes, I know, I'm already over encumbered. Deal with it. You mean the 9 months we were all trapped in blind? Well, there's that too. Still over encumbered? When I first got my glasses, they told me that I would only have to wear them for seeing distances. So like I didn't have to wear them all the time. But it was silly to me to take them off. Like for when I was just functioning normally and not like trying to see the board at school or whatever. And so I just started wearing them constantly, other than like maybe reading if I was, you know, sitting down and reading or whatever. But a lot of times now I will just like leave them off. I can't see clearly without them, but being familiar enough with my environment, it's one of those survival instincts. Just be able to should have left an extra chest in here. Nope. Okay. Just so that it was closer. I just need some more copper. Come on. You can do it. Ooh. Still too heavy? Gosh. This is the worst. What am I out of? Am I out of all the ore? That'll work. Gimme. Gimme. Let's go. I mean, it doesn't matter if you have glasses on or not at that point, right? That many people on a crush? No. Thank you. I will pass. Leather scraps and wood. That's what I'm after. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Where are my leathers? Leather? And just regular wood. Alright. Bronze sword. Thank you. What do we need to upgrade it? 4 bronze to upgrade. But we still need a pickaxe. You know what we'll do though? Instead of making the fancy bronze pickaxe, four bronze. We'll just make the antler one because I'm pretty sure I have the antlers. Yep. It's good enough for right now, because I'd rather upgrade my sword than have a bronze pickaxe. Priorities here, priorities. My day was pretty good. It was interesting, kind of chaotic, but good. It was... Everybody's still running around like a chicken with their heads cut off. It's 3. I need 1 more copper. 1 more copper. Oh, just stuff at work. The project that we're working on right now has everybody. Little bit in a tizzy. It is a big project, and the time frame is fairly short for our deadlines. But I'm not worried about it. It'll get done. Alright. Well, shiza. I need to upgrade my forge before I can do that. Okay. It's not one thing, it's something else. We will eventually get around to wandering. That is a workbench improvement. Workbench. Forge improvement. There we go. But now we need more bronze. No, I'm not worried about it. There's a lot of moving parts to the project, so in the sense that there's a lot of different pieces and a lot of different teams working on the project, so. Ore, or we are out of ore. Of course we are. Make this pickaxe and go finish up that. Oops. What did I just craft? No, that is not what I told you to craft. I told you to craft the antler pickaxe. Thank you. Now I just have a random club, but whatever, it's fine. Put that away, put that there. Okay. Let's go grab the rest of that copper so we can upgrade our sword, and then we will run about. Apparently this is the game we're playing today. We're playing Get Mobbed by Grey Dwarfs. Free wood. We'll take it. Hopefully there's enough of this node left. We're out of food. Who's the genius that ran off with everything still in her pockets? I come hang out and play video games with you guys, so, you know. Hey Lance, you're not it. That should be that whole node. Looks like the rest of that's all stone. Is oh, there's still copper right there. Must get it all. You picked up a new game? RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Nice. Sounds fun. Trying out a new game is always great. I think. Don't need the rock. Don't need the wood. Oh, go away. Don't need that. Just the copper. Never played any of the RuneScape games, but this one is supposed to be a survival crafter. Nice. That combination of words will intrigue me every time. Is that all the copper? Okay. Up, go. How much of this we can pick up with before we get overburdened. Yeah, I haven't played any of the RuneScape games either. I know a lot of people talk about them. Now I'm carrying too much. That's only 17. What if we drop 1? Nope. Gotta drop 1 more. There we go. Alright, we'll have to come back and get those. Thanks so much for hanging out for a while. Appreciate it. There we go. We have arrows. Get this bronze so we can upgrade that and grab some food and we'll be out of here. Because I don't have all of the extra stuff to do that yet. Do that, that's extra health. Ooh, I can make the jam though. Blueberries and raspberries, I think, hopefully. I haven't found the mountains either. Gotta make bronze first. Then always short a piece of wood. Inevitably. That seagull just dove into the ground. Okay. Repair all of that. Grab some things for food. Oh, we don't have any. I have a carrot, I have blueberries, I have honey. I have jerky. Or meat jerky. Let's see what we can make. I don't have any raspberries. How do I manage that? Must have eaten them all. Hey. Nobody asked you. Looks like this is what we're making. And we'll make some deer stew. That'll work. And cook the rest of our meat, and we'll be good. Hello, Hephaestus, how are you? Welcome in. We are just prepping our food, and we will sleep since it just became nighttime. And we're going to be seeing if we can actually manage to find the swamp or the mountains or something today. I'm doing well. I am playing video games and chatting with all of you. I am having a good time. You finally found onion seeds? Took a while. Some of the stuff is, particularly if you're specifically looking for it, it takes forever to find. If you're just, running around, you can find it without a problem. But if it's something you're specifically looking for, inevitably, it takes forever. Two more. And then some deer meat. We'll drop some of this cooked food so that if we need it, we won't take it all. I definitely prefer to have it ready. We have to wait for daytime anyway, or sleep, whichever. Is deer meat cooked? I need to find more seeds. Get a nice balance of things being planted and growing and all of that. The cultivators, not this one. Cultivators. I can't remember what I need to make the cultivator. I had one. I don't have any seeds at the moment, so I need to go find some more. I planted all my carrot seeds. Thought it was in here. Maybe it wasn't in here. Nope, okay, that's everything. Got it, perfect. Nope, nope, there it is. Core wood and bronze, okay. Yeah, nothing I don't need to deal with it right now. Quick drop. Sleep and coal. Why are my flint arrows not? Wait. Iron. Flint. There we go. Flint arrows go there. Wow. Sometimes it really does not like to play nice. Berries. We'll split this stack. Split this stack. Take the rest of it and put the antlers in with the bones. We'll go sleep, and yeah, that'll be it. Not sure why there's a piece of wood sticking out of the house, but sure. Alright, rested bonus, and we'll go. While you were looking for seeds, notice how nice the mountain region looks, and decide to make it a permanent home. Going to build a castle. Nice. The mountains really is a nice place. That biome in whatever game it is, whether it's Valheim or Enshrouded, is a really nice place to build a stone castle-like structure. It fits really, really well. Okay. I've got a little bit that way. I've got the edges of the island here. So completely random. Is it more likely to be south, or is it completely random? I don't have enough bronze to make bronze nails for that. We'll just have to deal with our raft. Let's keep going. Let's keep going now. Get a nice dark stone. I forgot to repair some things. Forgot to repair my armor, which I can't do with this one. Snow looks good, but respawning in the mountains and freezing can catch you unexpectedly. Yeah, if you're not set up for, if you're not completely, don't have all of the warming buffs and all of that for respawning in the mountains, it can definitely be a problem. There we go. Let's try that again. In. There you go. The cold weather effect really can be one of the hardest to manage properly. Look at that, we got a nice wind right off the bat. Neck's gonna get run over. go too far. Yeah, it's decently calm. Let's see if we can get across here. Taking our raft into the open ocean. Let's see how this goes. Wind is at our back, so hopefully we'll just get across here fairly quickly. Hang on tight. There is a lot down here. We've got a bunch of chambers to do. Not get distracted. I wanna see if we can find it. Find what we're looking for first, and then deal with everything else. The wind in our sail just a little bit. Might have to pin it back just a bit. Oh, we're headed straight into the wind now. Nothing? We got nothing. Afraid of that. May have gotten ourselves stuck. I'm trying to finish what I started doing yesterday. Get down here and go around this coastline. If I'm going to be going any faster, just using my oar. So I'm sidelong to the wind. I had a boat. And the troll smashed my boat. And yes, there's a bunch of ore and everything down here. There's a little bit up on the main island where I was, but if I can get what's down here, I'll be able to get enough copper to redo my bronze to make the nails that I need for the boat. I don't have great wind. A little bit of wind. Almost feels like I'm going faster rowing, but Rafts make you nervous? It is a little unnerving just to be floating, standing on a couple of logs, right? Risking everything for the biscuit. Fishes. I think that fish just tried to jump on my boat. At least it's daytime and serpent spawn rates are low. Oops. I mean, technically I'm not quite in the open ocean. Well, maybe. It's like right on the edge here is where I hit it with my boat. I know you guys did say they spawn close to shore as well, so. Come on, we're so close. We can see the shoreline. See what this pocket of land is here. You know a guy who went on a long raft ride, met a serpent, and went very bad. Yeah, I can see how that could give you a complex about rafts. Still Black Forest. I have a sneaky suspicion that that is another troll cave. You're lurking while you race. That's fine. I can share attention. There are rocks here. There are a lot of rocks here. See. I see lots of goblins. And by goblins, I mean grey dwarfs. Bring it up just a little bit. Right there. Let's do a thing. I had a random thought to play Wreckfest again sometime soon. Dead deer. Oh, bird flew away. So rude. Still need to play that. Yep, we do. We do need to play that. And by we, I mean me. And you. And you. I have not played Sons of the Forest. I've heard it is rather unnerving. Birds are hard to catch, not so hard to shoot most of the time. Is Sons of the Forest good? You haven't played since all the updates, but you want to do another playthrough? You'll probably host a server for... Yes, sure. I can't remember if it's one that I grabbed during one of the sales or not. I'll have to look at my list. But yeah, let me know for sure. Yeah, Archimedes, when you play Wreckfest, definitely find the obstacle course track. That one is so much fun. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Actually, maybe. We'll see how small this cave is. And where he is, and eat your food. There he is. Ow. Yep, you just stand right there. Nope, stay there. Ow. Oh, that's pain. Damn it all to... And I didn't move my spawn point. Oh, I love this game. Oh, this game is great. It's awesome. It's spectacular. There is a shorter way down there here. Going across this way rather than sailing it, it is faster to run it. I still have to make a raft to cross this piece here. Oh, my copper. You avoid fighting trolls in caves till at least get bone mass. That's fair. That's definitely fair. I was hoping I had a good enough timing on that dodge roll to do the thing, but I also forgot that it takes time for the health to fill up. That was entirely my fault. Because I ate that food to give me the buff, but then I didn't wait for it to fill. So, yeah, it was a good attempt. Pick up off. I hit a button that turned walk on. There we go. I don't know what I hit. Okay, 20 wood, 6 leather scraps, 6 resin. There we go. Also gonna need enough wood to I don't suppose I have more wood. Oh, I do have carrot seeds down here. Also, food. make that run. I know what I can do. Thanks for the support, Antic. How are you doing? Grab my spare set of armor here. Grab that. That. Okay, that's good. And it just came to nighttime, didn't it? Can I? Yes, it is sleepable. Fazuvi, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. You know, if I died less of my time would be spent on body recovery missions. If I would stop doing absolutely ridiculous things like going into a troll cave. Like, you know, where's the fun in that, right? And of course it's raining. Right. Also, let's make sure we remember to get our raft, which is down here somewhere. Raftish. You live, you learn. I'm here for your entertainment, and if my entertainment, that means death, that is what we will do. Hey, it's a sapling. Walk around it. Also need nope, come back here. Just resin. Okay. Not specifically. It's just the design and color scheme that I liked. It's not particularly any type of tree. There is, I know it's probably hard to see from where it is, but it does have a full moon behind the tree. I'm hugging the shore a bit too much. I don't know if I can swim this with this particular amount of stamina. Well, we're gonna find out. It's a little too red to be a cherry blossom tree, in my opinion. Like I said, I didn't make it specifically to be any particular type of tree. Mushroom. If there are berries, there are berries. Perfect. Gimme. I just boxed a deer. I don't have a surplus of raspberries anyway right now, so just grab these. Probably also see if there's any. No. There's not. Am I still wet? Yeah, okay. Alright. It's the gray dwarfs that never end. They go on and on. Okay, so, oh goody, lightning, storm. Perfect. Not the time to go across on a raft. However, since we need, problem is we need the workbench close enough to the water to build the raft and drop it in once the storm quits. There's a good screenshot right there. Maybe. So watch the sky for a little bit. We're definitely not braving the sea in this. Storms do last a very long time in this game. Shalmaran, hey, hello, how are you? That was a great lightning strike. I have not. No. Nope, have not managed to catch a glimpse yet of Thor. Off the tree. The lightning strikes are beautifully rendered, though. It is nice and peaceful. Right? Hey, Squirrel, how are you? Welcome in. The storm is beautiful. Looks like it's clearing up. Nice. All right. Perfect. Question is, if I build the workbench in here, is it going to reach to the water? Yeah. So I can drop it in. I can't tell. Looks like it. Looks like it. Okay. Needs a roof. Okay. That is what I was afraid of. Do I have enough to build? Nice. Perfect. Okay. And did that leave me enough to build the boat? Or the raft? Did not. Okay. Need a little bit more wood. 3 more wood. He'll look like a ball of lightning moving across the sky. Be on his chariot with the goats. Nice, okay. Thank you for letting me know exactly what I'm looking for. Because there are some times that, you know, I might not, definitely haven't seen anything like that, but there are other instances where somebody will say, have you seen something? And I haven't realized what it was that I'm looking for, so knowing what you're trying to see is nice. Squirrel, you're awesome. Great. Perfect. I'm glad you're doing awesome. I'm doing well. Technically, yes, I've been in the swamp. I'm using the same character for both my solo and multiplayer worlds. So I have not found the swamp on this map yet. This is my solo. So thank you for the cheers, you guys. You are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. You guys are absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. There we go. That should give us enough wood. Yeah, I am in search of the swamp as we speak. However, I may have gotten into a troll fight that was less than optimal. It's not going to actually drop it in the water, is it? Oh yeah, yes it will. Okay. Sort of. That's not going to actually, it's going to be too beached, isn't it? Yeah, go. Go on. There we go. That's funny. I could push it in. Nice. That works. Beautiful. Let me mark this as, so I don't lose my workbench. Scooch our way out of here. New survival game was out today. You put it in the Discord. Awesome. Thank you. Run into the rocks behind me. Great. Let's try this again. We can make it here. This is where we're aiming. And then we can run this. I wonder if we can make it across there. We'll find out. The boat, like even just the regular boat, is so expensive to make for resources. The fact that I already got one boat smashed by a troll. Like, if I can make it on a raft, I'd rather just make those. Can't quite see through here. I think I can avoid this. Don't think I turned soon enough. And a hard turn. Can we do it? Can we do it? No, keep going. Keep going. Go. Pulled out of the turn too fast. Also, going backwards, have to adjust your... Alright, you wanna fight? Come here. Come here, guys. Quit destroying my raft. Come here. Yep, come here. This armor is good for archery and for the dead mosquitoes in the plains, but we wear fire. Yeah, I learned that lesson too. Normally, I'm wearing the troll armor. Let's try that again. Get me to the ladder before I drown. Thank you. We're into the wind. If I can get through these rocks. Squeak through in the middle of them. I don't play bumper rocks here. Let's get that to carry us up and over. like we may be stuck. Run the other way. Troll armor is very good. It lasts until you reach the mountains. Even today, you use at least one piece of it. Nice. Yeah. I like the troll armor. It doesn't slow me down. It seems to be fairly protective for the most part until I do something ridiculous. I can't drive a boat for anything today, can I? Watercraft and I really do not get along. The problem is I drive it like I drive a car. There is no finessing. And we have this nasty habit of always sailing into the wind. Inevitably. Wherever we're trying to go, it's into the wind. Alright, get back to work, squirrel. Yes, I see them coming for me. Leave that parked right there. We'll run the rest of the way. It's not just me, the raft is very bad. Well, it's me too. Maybe it's a combination, but it's definitely me too. I really don't want to get into this mob right now. Let's see if I can find some blueberries. I know there's some blueberries over here. Such short range. Oh. Alright, also poison resist. Oh, I've got to kill the shaman. Yes. I will always be annoyed that a standard attack stakes stamina. Dirt clods. A little bit of a rested bonus, so we can make that run. See if we can make this swim. Been out for blueberries. It's great for the poison resistance. I do like this armor for that particular aspect. Spawners out there on the island, I'm okay. Not seeing any blueberry bushes. There is a burial chamber right here. No, that's the troll cave. Let's see if I can get some yellow mushrooms, but okay, I need to go a little bit farther. Find the edge of the island, the corner of the island. Get as close as I can. To that other shore. Pretty sure. I think I can get closer still. There we go. Oh yeah, I can do that. To get our stamina all the way up, we can make that. That's not a problem. Cool. Come here. Just now getting my swimming skill to 10. This is gonna get close. This is gonna get very close. There's a rock right here. You are wet. No kidding. Look, we're almost there. The question is, are we going to be able to even get our body back in the cave with the troll? If we can avoid getting hit... Oh, this is going to get sketchy. It's going to be very, very sketchy. There's our raft. Come on. Got a brute over there. We're just gonna stay out on the water. until the sun rises. While I figure out the best way to get my body back. If I can, as long as I can run in, grab, I can't, I've got too much stuff on me. I won't be able to grab everything. Run in, grab, run out, yeah. Drop everything so I can just grab it. And hopefully it doesn't hit me. Let's get turned around here. If you catch him from behind, use the dagger special to stun and get big damage. Yeah, if I can get him from behind. Usually I can't see him though. We're gonna drop everything. Hopefully we should be able to grab everything else. So quick in, a grab and run. Wish me luck. Dry off before we go in there. Not much. Did I drop any mushrooms? I didn't see that that was out. Thank you. Where did I drop all that stuff? Right there. There were mushrooms. Get a rested buff. See any rocks floating around? Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I still be sneaking when I enter? Oh. Okay, at least I know where it's at. It won't give you a rested buff unless you build a fire though, right? Yeah, I'd have to build a fire, which I guess it technically could take a couple of seconds to do. What is it, 5 stone, 2? Oh yeah, I forgot I also have that. Stone. Good. I always forget about the power. Oh, I also dropped my hammer. I picked all that up for no reason. Whatever. Forget it. Let's... Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. I did it. That was spectacular. Oh my gosh. Yay. Yeah, that very much felt like a miracle. It truly, truly did. 5 stone. Now if we build a fire, get a rested bonus, and then we can try to hit him. That worked better than I expected. It really did. Good point. Good point. Yeah, if I'm gonna do that again, definitely wanna have a building spot. This is all still Black Forest. Well, let's keep going, I guess. Oh, it won't pick up things that I dropped. Okay, that's fine. I don't need that, don't need that right now. Raspberries I need. Other scraps. Take the club. Alright. The fire gives comfort, that adds to the shelter buff, yeah. Chris, hello, how are you? Welcome in. But it never showed, well, I don't know, maybe I just haven't sat there long enough. But it doesn't tell you that you're resting if you don't have a fire. I haven't seen it pop up with the resting buff, and it could be that I just haven't sat there long enough. There's more Black Forest over here. That's a really pretty grove. Let's get this wind to our back. How you doing, Chris? You have a good day? Yeah. It's just a, matter of, spending a little bit of time to make little cabins all over the map where you want to drop things off. It would be convenient though just to make a small cabin with a chest and a bed so that as you travel you can daisy chain like your spawn point so that you're not quite so far away. Sandbar. Because, you know, the hey. Let's see if I can push it off. There we go. Because the reeds growing there weren't a huge clue that water gets real shallow right there. Alright, let's see what's over here. You're tired. It was a long night. Probably gonna be a long one tonight too. Ugh. Think good thoughts. Be optimistic. I'm doing good. I'm doing alright. It is definitely feels like it's gonna be one of those weeks. Of course I've been poisoned. Did I get the queen bee? I didn't. Probably because I'm carrying too much stuff. Did it drop a queen bee? Do they always drop a queen bee? There she is. Never mind, I found her. Resting bonus is based on comfort, right? Because without the shelter, you just get 8 minutes. With the shelter, you get 11, and it goes up from there. As long as you see the shelter symbol, you can get the rested buff. Okay, I guess I just need to sit there longer for it to kick in. Yeah, I got it. Alright, let's see what this way. At least we finally reached a new area. We parked our raft. Since it's not the exact spot. This is pretty too. Lots of good building spots. The first base that I built, besides just the basic sleeping house, like I would need to find a spot that has, you know, is closer to the next step of resources, like find the copper. Because that's going to be the ore that you want for the level up from the leather, etc., etc. So I'm like, okay, I'll find a spot for that resource and go build a house there, which is obviously in the Black Forest. I'm sure you know how well that went, trying to build a base in the Black Forest. Lesson learned. So, just gonna have to get used to traveling to get the things that you need, rather than having a good base point that has all of your things that you need. actually really like this. I'm not the same Fred now. I can live in the Black Forest if I want to. Yeah. Hopefully, I took care of all of the trolls that were there. Definitely have learned a thing or two since then. Oops. That's not the direction I wanted to go. I'll go this way. Wait till I live at the mountaintop. Get the wolves attacking you every so often. Are we quite finished? No, we're not. Crying out loud. Is he a tree troll? He is not a tree troll. Alright, we can do this. I missed. Quit moving. You're a troll. You can't duck and weave. Didn't time that one properly. Or golems. Wolves or golems, yeah. I have seen a golem from a distance. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. I did not get up close and personal. I did not try to fight him. But I have seen it from a distance. Drew a whole flock of, let's get over here, back into this open space. Yep, yep. Oh, you jerk. Nope. Alright, come here, you guys. Let's see if I can get you, pick some of you off before he hits me. troll lost interest, which is good. He's still over there. Don't heal yourself. Okay. All them gray darks following me like a duckling. Yeah. Yep, just like a bunch of Beyblade ducklings. Didn't lead him enough. That boar came out of nowhere. It deliberately came and attacked me, rather than waiting for me to come aggravate it. I keep shooting over his shoulder. Deer I can hit. Birds I can hit. Big giant blue troll? No, that's too difficult. The bigger the target, the harder it is to hit. I mean, I don't know. Dead troll. Come on. There you go. Of course, there's no room in my inventory. Is that everything? Yeah, there's that base over there. Where did it go? It's so foggy. Cannot see. One of the few times that a torch would come in handy. Where's that little house? It's over here. Thought there was one closer. I know there's some over where I put that. And there's the fog. It's all over now, yeah. At least I got the troll. Pretty sure there was one this way. Yeah. I have a feeling that the fog is prime for sea serpents, so just the feeling that I get. about we not get caught in that? That'd be great. And why is my shield not out? So many of them. Decides to walk away from me. It's a cliff. It's a cliff. It's just a hill. You don't need to jump up over it. Just take a couple of bigger steps, that's all. Cannot get the timing on my parry right, apparently. And all of my food buffs are about to run out. Of course they are. Can they claim? If I go up these stairs, other than the fact that there's a beehive right there. Except I keep getting poisoned. Put my weapons away when I ate. And we're running. You're currently hunting for sea serpents. They're great food. Holy shit. That's a lot of dwarves. Okay, where's my raft? There's too many of them and it keeps growing. If the mob stays a decent size, I can pick them off a little bit, but that is just too many. Especially with at least one shaman. And a brute. Keep getting poisoned. Rude. The neck I can deal with. Okay. I think I lost him. I haven't found one that will let me. I have to like do a complete repair and build a fire and all of the steps. Like you might as well build from scratch. I don't want to go back over there right now. I need to be dead. Oh yeah, absolutely. You always kill the shaman first. Always kill the shaman first. Let's try this again. Oops, nope, I'm pointed out towards the water. This fog is thick. I Makes me feel like I should be in the swamp. Oh good, it's morning. Thank God. There's that house. Wonder how close I ran by it. Okay, let's do this. I don't have any wood on me, but we can drop this for a second. Okay. And can we chop this down? Get wood out of it? Yes, we can. The first couple of times I came across a shaman, I tried to avoid the poison and hit him. Whoops, that is not what I wanted. And hit him with arrows from a distance, but I wasn't killing him fast enough at the time with arrows because I just had the crude bow. To be able to kill him without him healing himself. So I finally figured out that I just needed to just get in there, deal with being poisoned a little bit, and hit him up close. They're not that hard to kill. You just can't be afraid of taking a little bit of damage from it. I can never do that when I'm trying to do it on purpose. There's been more than one occasion where I've purposely tried to drop trees in such a way that oh, right. Crafting station first, because hey. Everything up to snuff here. Go, there's that. Ziggs, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. I need more wood. Make a bed, and that'll make a bed and a fireplace, because I won't be able to, I won't do the thing without a fireplace as well. Thank you so much for watching for a while, appreciate it. You can always watch the replays over on YouTube for anything that you missed. You can catch those over there. But thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of your evening. What was I doing? Oh, bed. Finishing the roof. And bed. Okay. Wrong button. Again, not the biggest deal. I need stone. Stone. Go to my inventory for all of that. Stone. I need stone. Leather scraps. Well, if I can't find the little ones to pick up, we'll just do this. There we go. There we go. Repair a couple of things on a basic workbench. Chest. Give enough to build a chest. Drop anything that we don't necessarily need at the moment. And keep clubs in every chest so that extra weapons and all that. A little bit of extra food. Things that we would want when we respawn, kind of deal, actually. Yeah, I'll keep a couple extra clubs, that's fine. When things double stack, it's a little bit frustrating. Okay. There. Now if we die over here, it won't be that bad. I'm gonna finish exploring this island. I've got to find something different. A different biome must exist. This map cannot entirely be dark forest and plains, or meadows. I realize that I really haven't explored that much. It just feels like I should have come across something else by now. Sneak up on a skeleton. Skeletons, does that mean that there's a thing nearby? Maybe? Yes, it does. That's enough out of you. Let's see what we can find in here. Don't need that or that. Of course, we throw it right in the doorway. Out from behind me. That's interesting. Looks like I'm gonna need to go to the center first. So I took care of them all. Dead end. That. Also dead end. Can I destroy this? I can. Okay, now we really know we've been that way. Let's try this again. Nope, nothing, okay. I can hear them moving around. So a dead end. Is it though? This feels like a secret door. Go. All the dead ends and all, I mean, all the usual looty things, but no cores. Back into the main room. And then this way, all of the cores must be down this hallway. We'll go this way first. Thought I got him. Try to pick it up through the back of my head. Really? Okay. Well. Very disappointing dungeon so far. So many mushrooms. No cores. Are you serious? A burial chamber without any cores in it. Didn't know that was possible. Oops. There are a lot, but it looks like you don't have mushroom to carry them. You got jokes today. You guys go fight each other. Really? You guys were supposed to kill each other. Don't follow directions very well, do you? Not your best, but you're still trying to be awake. Time for more coffee. There's more carrot seeds. We didn't pick them up though. We can lose the bones. Ow! Go away. Meadows. All these islands. And not a swamp to see. Alright, well, guess we're going back to our raft. Let's see where else we can find. Find another bit of coast to travel around. I mean, we found a nice spot for another base. I do like it down here. And it's closer to closer to a lot of this ore. I got rather startled by the reflection on the water over there. I thought it was something more than what it was. The blue and purple and the stars. I'm busy stargazing. Take that. It's pretty. Alright. Yes, I'm getting warmer. I'm getting rested. Leave our rubies here. Leave that here. Leave that here. The rest of that really needs to come back to base with me. Ice cold water, so refreshing. Okay. Where's my boat? Where did I park her? Did she get destroyed? She must have, because I did. I parked her right here. Those jerks. Six leather scraps. Something. This is the same problem we had when I got stuck on an island before. Did not have enough leather scraps to get back. Where's that lure? cannot believe my raft got destroyed. Valheim puts the survival in a survival game. It's all dark forest. I do have a raft up here, so if I can make this swim. I can make that. Don't know if I can or not. Unless I can find some more boar. Because I need 4 more. Might not be impossible. There's 6. Never mind. All right. The game had mercy. One step out of bounds, and you can't build the thing. Push it into the water. And into the water. Come on. I mean, this is realistic. Manhandle the thing out into the water. It's doing so good too. You can do it. Damn it. Got it 2 stuck. Push it back. Go any further that way. Oops, I'm breaking it. No, I'm not breaking it. He's breaking it. Nobody asked you. Got to fucking... Oh gosh. This way it looks a little bit deeper. Problem-solving skills. All because I am too stubborn to build a second workbench close to the water, build the shelter for it, just so I can put my raft in the water properly. See how far my stubbornness will carry me. It's the principle of the thing. It really is. You know, if creatures would stop destroying my boat, that would be great. Alright. Practicality wins at the moment. We're gonna have to put it, we're gonna have to put it here so we can put our, well, no, here. Because we have to have a workbench to destroy this one. Hey, look. More boar. Come here. I need your skins. Let me put it here. Is this? I think that circle's big enough. Okay. Build enough of a shelter. Unfortunately, I think that workbench is just, it's gonna claim it's set too far forward. It won't be sheltered enough. It's gonna be too exposed. Too exposed. Hi, Meow. You wanna come say hi to everybody? Come on. You meow for them. This is Velcro for anybody who hasn't met him yet. He's one of the ones that shares the single brain cell. He is a rescued abandoned kitten. He's, how old are you now? He's 3-ish years old now. How, why? Still too exposed. This is what I'm talking about right here. Exactly how unexposed does it want this thing to be? Now it's a cozy little workbench. So cozy. We wouldn't want the workbench to get cold now, would we? What, I can't dismantle the raft? I can't dismantle it because it's damaged. Nope, still can't dismantle it. Oh, you bastard. Now you tell me. You absolute. At least get the wood back from it. Yes, I love my raft right now. Can't you tell? Can I? No longer exists. Alright. Did I get... Yes, I got all my stuff from it. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh, we're just having all sorts of fun. Let's put it out facing the right way. Gosh, absolute ridiculousness. I love this game, I love this game, I love this game. Good lord. Okay. Let's see if we can get home. But look at the experience. Yes, absolutely. Definite experience. I was almost able to push it out off of those reeds, but it was just narrow enough that I couldn't get it. And then come to find out you can't even destroy boats. You can't dismantle them. You have to destroy them the hard way. So I built an extra workbench. I mean, I needed to build a workbench to place it anyway, but... Alright, Chris, hope you have a better night. That your week improves. Just go raft your way to adventure. Thank you so much for hanging out for a while. I do appreciate it. Well, I was still out exploring Archimedes and trying to find some place on the map that wasn't meadows or dark forest. I did find a nice spot for a new base though, so there's that. It will definitely be interesting to move everything. We'll have to build an actual boat for that. If you set portals, moving a base isn't too hard. Yeah, adjusting. Having enough stuff to make the portals. Really, I would only need 2. I could destroy one of the ones I have. Or just rename it. I have enough to build one more portal. I was looking for more cores. And the last dungeon I went into didn't have any, which was weird. But I have enough to build one, so I could just rename it so that it sets down to the new base. I feel cold. The sun is setting. I am in fairly open water, and a fog is setting in. Like the Jaws theme should start now. If I can find the swamps, I cannot find the swamp on this map. To be fair, my exploration has been limited by getting back to my bodies, so... If only I had sound alerts. I mean, like the wishbone. Which I haven't used it because technically I haven't unlocked it yet on this map. What are you after, Velcro? He sees ghosts. Oh. Oh, sure, okay. Look into Blurp. Is that another one of those secondary things that you can add in? There's so many of those things. I don't want to wander too far into the open water. It gets too choppy. And chat can play sounds on your stream. Yeah. I have seen, obviously, on with yours and some others, they have stuff like that set. It's a nice, oops, no, yeah, let's go this way. Corrects just a little bit. Chat does love to support the streamer. You guys do great. I know I don't have a lot. I definitely need to expand on that. Add some more things in. More things for you to do, sounds, things like that. If I hear a roar, head to shore. Nice little limerick. Good advice though, yeah. Kind of why I didn't want to cross here, because this is pretty rough, especially in a raft. Yeah, would not take much at all. I want to go this way. If I get up here, that'll be good enough. We'll head over to this right here. We're getting choppy out here. Let's find land. Get this wind behind us. Seek refuge over here. The car and the longboat can outrun a serpent. Raft doesn't stand a chance. This thing is slow. I think it's hilarious that I scare you guys because I'm using the raft. I mean, it's what I have. It's like to not do any adventuring at all until you can manage to build a boat when you can't get to what you need to build the boat without something. Our other raft is still sitting over there. Yep, come here. Come on, get out of the water so I can actually fight you. Come here. The only reason you would build a raft would be to ferry a cart across a river. You're all done with racing. Lost badly, but it was still fun. Yeah, sometimes it's not about the winning. Sometimes it's just about the having fun. Alright. Well, we've got a couple of rafts over here. We're kind of stuck here for the night, I think. And we've got a couple of rafts. We'll manage to get back to our island. There's a shaman over there. You can get a rested bonus. Come here. Oh, right, we have no food buff. Bad, bad, bad. We got hungry while we were out sailing for adventure. It is that time of the stream though, so it's a good stopping point since we have to wait for the seas to calm down. As soon as we kill this guy. Another elder fight, yeah. Ta-da! And you're done. Alright, let's get our rested bonus. No, we're not doing another elder fight right now. Not at all. I want to get to some of the other bosses before we start repeating. But yeah, it is that time of the stream, unfortunately, where we must say goodnight. Once again, I do appreciate you guys so much. I will see if there's anybody here that we can, that is on for us to read out to. Let's see here. No, you're fine. Lurking is perfectly fine. Let's see if we can find somebody random here. Alright, we're going to raid out to someone else playing Valheim. This is not somebody I've ever seen before, so it'll be a trip. Alright, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Do appreciate you. You can catch any of the replays that you missed over on YouTube. I am live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Saturday mornings, it is 9 a.m. For the series stream. We're working through Assassin's Creed. So once again, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate y'all. And let's see what we can do with this. Hang on just a second.